All right, Gary. I know it's it's MJ's birthday. It's his city, it's his town, his moment. But let's go back to 1996 and do a little trash talk for me. Talk about how that series changed. I know you didn't win the title, but people say you won the battle. Last 3 games, you held him down. How was that like for you? What was that like, holding MJ down to his lowest finals output ever?
I wasn't even thinking about it that way. I was thinking about it as we're trying to get back into the finals, into the championship series. People didn't know that I was hurt during that time. I had a torn calf muscle, and that's why I didn't guard him in the first three games.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, when we got down 3-0, I went and told Coach Carl that it was time for me to guard him. We don't have nothing else to lose.
Yeah.
And my mindset was just to go out, just to tire him out, because he was doing so many things by his at will. He was doing nothing with no pressure on him. So I just wanted to change the concept of the game. Let's make other people do it. I want to make it hard for him to get the basketball, and I knew that Phil Jackson was a smart coach. He was not going to keep trying to pound it in there to get Michael Jordan the ball, because he was going to take it over to the side, because it would have started to create a lot of stuff, a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
And what he did it. He put Scottie Pippen on me. He put Ron Harper on me, and then he went through Kukoc and Pippen, and then they had a great 3 games, and then they won the championship.
It's still an iconic moment for you as a defender. People look back at that. But okay, moving forward, you won the title with Miami. You were a great piece of that team. With a kid named Dwyane Wade, who was introduced to the world, and now this is his final season, his last dance. What can you say about his career, his run, and what people don't really know about how special that is? And you saw a big chunk of it.
Well, when I got there, he was going into his third year. He was going into his third year. He had just lost in his second year, and they just lost in the Eastern Conference Finals against Detroit. And when I got there, Pat Riley wanted to start something different.
Okay.
And they did. You know, he brought a lot of guys together that had been in the league for a long period of time. And D Wade was our guy, but he didn't know how to adjust to that. As a young guy, he didn't know how to adjust. And then having Shaq on the team, a dominant center, they didn't know who it was going to be. And then he named him Flash, and then all that stuff started happening. And we clashed a lot.
Okay.
A lot of us clashed a lot, and me and Dwyane clashed a lot too.
Okay.
So what happened was that we let him start playing basketball.
Okay.
We gave him the
got
team.
to that point.
We gave him the team.
Wow.
We said, here, do what you got to do. You're a young kid. We see a lot of talent and ability in you. And he put us on his back. And when a kid gets that kind of confidence from a lot of veterans, a lot of guys, especially with Shaq, because Shaq was so used to being a superstar.
The main man, yeah.
The main man. So what we did, and I had to convince Shaq, let him have it. We're going to win a championship, okay? Let him have it. And he did. And after that, I think his confidence went up to here.
Wow.
And then he just started playing basketball
the
the way.
moment.
That was the moment for him. Once he won that championship in 06, and then Pat Riley found out what he had.
Yeah.
He just took off from there. And look what happened. Look what happened 12, 13 years later.